compelling season of action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Figueroa. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver grabs it. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage. This drive rolling.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll give it to the running back. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. To throw, it's Figueroa. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
A 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. Gotta wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down, he's throwing for it. That's caught. It's Covey. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and it puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the running back takes the handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. the handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone, done it with great run games.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll run the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense, enough for a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field, do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Covey. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Wolverines come to the line with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing 2nd and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the defense hold up here on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Figueroa. Touchdown, Wolverines! They cap the drive with 6 points.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
Going after, not right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And the same runner's got it again. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Figueroa. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
Boy, this is great effort. I mean, he gets his foot down, but it's meaningless without the yardage to follow.
Second down after that short completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The back's got it. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back. It's Figueroa. Receiver makes the grab. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the back gets the football. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for a stop.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Can they keep this 12-play drive going? Third down and short. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackling at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Comes back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Pressure is coming. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
It's reeled in. It's Marsh.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A gain sets up a third down play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Figueroa. Grab near the sticks. It's Hansen. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They'll run it here. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, this could end up being a critical play in this game.
If they don't have a chance to come back and end up winning this game, the coach could look back at this very play and wonder if things could have turned out differently if they would have been able to hold on to the ball and gotten some points before the half.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. A deep shot right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaks an open space. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Throws it in. It's Burns. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
A quick throw out left, complete. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Marsh. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining in the first half clock. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Will line up to punt it away. coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
The Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner choosing to field this one. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. To the air, it's Figueroa. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the sideline. It's Hansen. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He's going to hand this off. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to throw. It's Figueroa. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
The shotgun handoff here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Burns. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. The QB throws his third pick of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series. 2nd down and 16 now.
Get set, get set.
Handoff running right. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He fires downfield. And the ball is picked off.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield. It's Figueroa. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, and he's ruled down right there. They lose yardage on that play.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sticks. It's Covey. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Dropping back. It's Figueroa. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Catch made on the left side. Tackle right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll give it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's an out route. The catch made.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. They'll hand it off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal.
And I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked. They got through. They got penetration. A nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Figueroa. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Wolverines! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, what about the mentality here from this offensive coordinator? Instead of throwing the football, they decide to get behind the offensive line, get physical with this defense, and pound it into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Chewing clock with the running game. And they've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Breaks free. Past the 25. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's Covey. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain.